I got these two ideas from the Sefer Light Point, which are from the teachers of the Holy Rebbe. And it talks about a Parshas Ben Shalach, as far as when the Jewish people are leaving Mitzrayim, everybody knows as we leave, and then the Mitzrayim end up, we get caught in the Mitzrayim, come and chase us. And Moshe prays out to Hashem, Jews, everyone prays, and then Hashem takes care of the Mitzrayim, takes care of the Egyptians. Well, later on in the same exact Parsha, when again now all of a sudden Jewish people are getting attacked by Amelek, and now all of a sudden now Moshe is saying to Yoshua in chapter 17 verse 9, he's saying to Yoshua, choose me for us and go out and fight Amelek. So beforehand, they're relying on Hashem, they're relying on God in order to take care of Amelek, but here Moshe is saying, go out, get some men, take some swords, go and fight. So what's the difference? What's going on? So the first thing that we have to realize is there's a difference in war here. There's a difference. The first difference is Mitzrayim, when they wanted to take us back, they wanted to back and physically re-enslave us, and they wanted to take care of our physical bodies. That was their goal. But what Amalek was doing, when Amalek attacked us, what were they preventing us from doing if they would be successful from getting the Torah? Because we were on our way to our Sinai to get the Torah, which is a spiritual, which would affect us spiritually. So we see, we can't let that affect that spiritually. So sometimes we have to do something that's so unnatural. With Jewish people, like call Yaakov, with the voice of Yaakov, with daveners, with prayers. We're not necessarily warriors. I mean, when we need to be, we are, this is the case. And we see sometimes you have to step up to the plate and do something that's so unnatural in order something that's not innate to you, something that's unnatural, in order for you to be successful. So here we had to go out of our way to fight Amalek. We had instead of praying, which is how we normally do, but since it was such a severe thing that they were going to affect us spiritually, we really had to go against our grain and do what's necessary and take up arms and fight Amalek. And then he goes on to say in the next one that who is Yahushua? Yahushua is one of the sons of Yosef. Yosef, when he was named by his mother, he says that he wants to be a ben acher, son of another. She was hoping she would get another son after she had the first one. But the Mepharshim, the rabbi translates it a little differently, that he was a son that took care of others. And who was Amalek attacking? Who was Amalek attacking? They weren't attacking Klal Yisrael because we were behind the Nanei HaKavod. We were being protected. They were protecting the Eravav, the other people that came out with the Jewish people when they saw how successful in God, they wanted to join us. They came out, and this is who Amalek was protecting. So it's Yosef. It's a Yosef personality. It's the Yehoshua, who's descendant of Yosef, that goes out of his way, that wants to protect the Ben Acher, the other people. So he's the one that's chosen to go and make sure that the people are safe and secure to take up arms, and he fulfills that as going against our innate. Normally, that we'd be opposed to going and taking up arms and fighting and things like this. When you're spiritually attacked and when you have people coming at you to kill you spiritually, there's a time to step up to the plate and fight.